Hey, today is. I keep forgetting the date. April 5th. Okay, this is the. Well, my audio didn't record last time because I was an idiot and didn't turn it on. I'm going to make sure to get that done. But it's April 5th, and I'm just going over my Questrade account. And I really want this to be a documentation of how I grow it and how I learn more and more about finance. As you can see, I'm $342 lost because I've been experimenting and learning about options, how to use them. I've been trying to get more and more riskier stocks. I've been trading Canadian and being down $342. It's not bad. I'm starting with 3,000 in this account. But anyways, let's jump into it. So my thoughts for today is, well, currently right now, as you can see in the time, it's 10:14. Stock markets are very, very, very closed. Of course, being Canadian, I've been looking at U.S. investments instead just because the market's so much bigger, and Canada, unfortunately, feels really small. It feels very illiquid, and I haven't been able to jump in and out that quick. But what I'm thinking of doing is this Maxer.2, selling it off, taking the $90 hit, because I really, really want to get into ACB, which is Roar Cannabis Weed. Super overvalued stock, but it's very much a hype stock. I've made money off it before, and I know a lot of people else have. A friend who cashed in 80,000 because he got in when it was really, really low, but he already had like 20 or 30,000. Really well off already in university, but he's a smart guy. He definitely deserves it. But anyways, I really want to jump into ACB options. It's been on a huge down tilt for really no reason. Nothing has really changed, minus the fact that they acquired Canamed, which Canamed was another decent sized producer, and that really diluted their shares, but I think it gives them enough power and production ability, especially going to legalization. And like the news just came out that they signed a giant deal with Pharmasave, a huge pharmaceutical? No, the fucking drugstore. Huge drugstore. And because that's so big of a deal, I feel like it could do really, really well for them. So yeah, that recently happened. I believe it was sometime of 14. I forget, I'm a liar. But that recently happened, and the stock didn't even care because it was tanking because of Trump and China and all that. So I really want to jump in, especially when I go to options. I look at ACB and look at January 18th. It's currently, like, there's decent volume here for options. Like, I know 50 share 125 377, like, it's not tons, it's not in the thousands or 100 or 10,000 that you want like in the US, but for Canada it's sadly good volume, super liquid, but whatever. I don't mind something this small, and I really like this. This is super weird. Let's rearrange that. Okay, Questrade's acting weird, but you know what, it's not a perfect broker. It does my trades, and that's what it can matter. But yeah, like $250 for $7 like calls. I love that. I think that is super underpriced for what it is. Because for $250, I just recently did this math. 2.50 plus 7 puts us at 9.5. So the stock just has to go over $9.50 before it becomes profitable. And that's without the time premium, where the fact that it's already January 18th, 2019. It's so far ahead in the future. I think it's a great option, and I really want to get in there, and it's really hard for me to do that right now due to having little cash because I'm fully invested, because I'd much rather have my money at least working or taking on risk before just stand there. So anyways, I think tomorrow morning before work, what I will probably do is end up going back to Maxar, or maybe HMMJ. It's back profitable. It tanked with Aurora tanking as well, because that's the biggest holding. So yeah, I'm going. Yeah, you know what? I still haven't decided. It's going to come down to how much market value. This is only $700. That's $1,400 invested. So I don't mind if I lose 90. It's just a small dip. And I'm going to split that up a lot more into multiple options, because I feel like I'd much rather mass manage this and be a lot more active, especially as the market starts to really dip with all the uncertainty with US trade war and just all that. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah, no, we're not doing an order. So this is going to be my very first video as we document. Again, April 5th, and we are currently down a good chunk. Let's build it back up, and let's really build something.